Flex, the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga, I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. See what we got in the building. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Start from the top. Rick Blackwell. Lit for life. Salute. Combat Toolbag, my brother. What up? Anwar Willis. Eric H. My brother, Flawless Mentality with Dr. Mark in the building. Big Block. Slim Hussein. Big homie Coop. Tab Investments, Thomas Morris. You reached out to Tay? All of y'all that are coming to the fight, I told y'all, pull that trigger. Reach out to Tay. Get your ticket. All right? Hit the man up. Ring Dragon, how you doing? Thomas, what's good? Vince. Mo G, what up? Mr. Shelton. PJ's Big Dog, Daniel Mitchell. Jay Petty, Jelly Bean, DB Monfatrack, Rod Neal, my brother. RS Cooper, what's up, bro? How you feel? Fresh 75, salute. Jeff Spark, what up? Cesar. Yeah, I'm gonna say something about that, Fresh. The Sensei's in the building, Stormy B-Man, Gnarly Ray. Y'all must have forgot. David Scott III, Eric H. They what? I just got out of bed literally a half hour ago. They did that? George, what up? Jay Walk. They rescheduled that shit for the 15th? Daryl Alexander, Big Easy, salute. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Oh my God, for what? You know what, man? Pookie Bear, salute. Geo James. All right, let's do it. First of all, y'all see this picture? I thought it was fucking hilarious. And somebody made this like what, 3 or 4 years ago? Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was funny, and I remember seeing it. So I said, it's Fuck It Friday. So I went online. I said, I know I saw a picture of the Queen or someone that looked like the Queen, and they just like photoshopped a middle finger on it. And I put in the Queen middle finger. Know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. See? Well, this brother waited his 6 weeks, and this is what he says. That's what's up. Hey, look, and I'm going to get to it. Don't time him out. Don't time him out. He's not. No, don't time him out. Welcome, brother. Cedric, what up? Well, let's talk about it because I mentioned the potential. I just did a goddamn video last night. Jared, what up? I just did a goddamn video last night about the fight potentially being rescheduled. Now, let me bring something up, y'all. I want you guys to understand something. I don't fucking live there. I don't fucking live there. I'm sure, because somebody got in my chat last night. I don't know, the message disappeared. And it wasn't the young lady. The young lady, I said, I don't know if it was this serious. And she said it is. And she says it was, she referred to it on the level. Edgar, what up? Healer, what up? I'm gonna send you a link in a minute. Yeah, Fresh. Yeah, yeah, Don Shotter, what up? Yeah, Boss Red, what up? Yep. Now, no, boss, chill. No, chill. YouTube 91. This is what he's saying. He's saying fuck the colonizing bitch. And this and Fresh 75 lives out there. Al B, salute. Main Boxing Biker, salute. He's saying fuck the colonizing bitch. And this is where I'm going. You see, I don't live there. So I was like, I don't know, is that serious? So one of the young ladies gets on the in the comment section that says it's on the level of when JFK died out here. It's that serious. I said, well, I didn't know. And then she says, you asked. And I said, I appreciate it. You know, I don't know if you know, if she resented. I don't know, but I'm not going back and forth with anybody in my comment section. So I said, okay, you know, I kept it peaceful. So then somebody else came in there and said, you know, that this is kind of tasteless for the picture that I have for my live in the morning. So my response to that person, because the message disappeared. But here's the deal. Thank you, Gnarly Ray. JFK was he had his head blown off. I saw the video, man. He was murdered. The president of the United States was murdered. What are you talking about? To me, it's not on the same level. I'm like, I read that. I said, okay. This bitch lived her whole life and died. JFK shit was cut short. In fact, that whole goddamn family had a curse on them or something. Every time we turned around, something was happening. Plane, like helicopter crashes, all kinds of weird shit. Thank you, Stormy. Marcus, what up? This is not the same thing. Look, I'm not going back and forth with her. I said, oh, okay. But it goes to show you. How people view things. I went to bed last night. I said, now why would she put that on the level of JFK? You know, some say, he was trying to do right by black people, putting aside the Marilyn Monroe thing and, putting the man on the moon and, and he got assassinated, man. See? Oh man, salute. Call her the fight stopper. Now it's not the same thing, but I'm not gonna go back and forth with people. So the other guy came in there, the woman that she said you asked, and I said, all right, well I appreciate it. Southern T in the building, salute. I'll send it, brother. So I said, yo man, the other dude that said that, I said, yo, man, look, I don't give a shit. I say, look, this is just another person. She died, man. She lived a full life. They should have the fight this weekend to celebrate her life. And Savannah could fight for the queen. One of the brothers got in the chat and said, man, fuck it, move the fight to America. I said, oh shit, wait a minute. Savannah can't come to America because she's on the no fucking fly list. How about that? Y'all don't hear me. We can't reschedule the fight to have it in Vegas or in MSG or in the Barclays or anywhere on our soil because Savannah Marshall can't fly. And Savannah got a Fury in her corner. And they got some nigga named Peter Clark, fresh out of jail, who's a gangster. What the fuck is he doing there? Now look at the picture. Now look at the picture. And by the way, it was weird because I said to the dude, I said, yo, I hope you obviously follow me. I don't know who you are, but I hope you had the same energy when that fucking asshole came in here with a whole YouTube channel that said King Leopold II was a visionary. Where were you? Commenting in the live. Tay, good morning. Mr. P. Depp, salute. Saying, hey man, that's fucked up that they did that, Drew. Where were you? Where were you? Huh? He said King Leopold was a visionary. Nobody got my comment section on that show that day and said, yo, that guy was fucked up. That was before we could close the borders. We just had to deal with the trolls because they had nothing else to do with their life but to try and fuck with us. That same show, that same troll came in and, with a picture of George Floyd saying George Floyd deserved it. That was the name of his channel. Where was YouTube with the cancel? Where was cancel culture? Huh? Then upon further small, not even research, online, there was people saying it in Great Britain talking about, hey man, I ain't fuck with her. I was like, oh shit. So is it really on the level of a JFK? Perception is everything. You understand? Perception is everything. Like how we can see countless black people get shot by police officers. Dave, what up? Jay Elegant, Calvin Johnson, Kane the bad guy, Andrew Gray. Get shot in the back, running away from police officers. And when we all say, a majority of us say, yo, that's fucked up. All black people say that's fucked up. Well, I'll say 98% of black people say that's fucked up. And then you look in these posts, you have that one motherfucking white person from the middle of the country, from Kentucky, USA, from Boogaloo, Nebraska, talking about, well, you know, the cops, they got a hard job, though. Cracker, what? The fuck are you talking about? We see there was no reason Philando Castile got his life taken away from him. Shot in front of his girlfriend and the baby girl. There was no justifying that. But I saw countless posts talking about how hard the fucking police job is. Do not get me started. This is not on the level of a JFK. She lived her full life. She lived her best life. And till this day, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. To this day, I don't understand what the fuck her position was. I don't get it. A queen? Don't they have a song, God Save the Queen or God Bless the Queen? That's not my culture. That's right, George, 90 years old. How old was JFK when he got his shit pushed back? The fuck? This is not the same. Mac of the South, Outlaw Jr., salute. This is not the same. Now, why am I talking about this woman? Because she decides she wants to kick the bucket, because she decides she can't wait one more fucking week. I can't watch Savannah Marshall get her face beat in. And because of that bitch, she's not the bigger star. She's not the fucking A-side. Clarissa is the GOAT, but Clarissa, because she wants to smoke, had to go to that side of the pond. So once again, we got one of our fucking champions going on foreign soil to face a potential fucking cheater. Look at the picture now. Look at the picture now. Why can't Savannah Marshall bring her punk ass over to America to make the fight? Because she can't come. She's on a no-fly list, y'all. Look at the picture now. The fuck are we talking about? All we hearing is that this shit is postponed. No problem. The queen died. Bring her ass to America. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't. Did y'all forget this bitch was on the no-fly list? I didn't. Get the fuck out of here. Pardon me for not giving a shit. They were crackers running around talking about, oh, it's only George Floyd. It's only another black man dead by police. What else is new? Exactly. What else is new? A 96-year-old woman died. What else is new? People die every day. Check this out, y'all. One of the biggest terroristic acts in the history of mankind happened in my fucking city. I was at work that day, goddammit. They knocked over the towers, goddammit. People were jumping out the fucking windows. The world stopped. But I bet you don't remember what was supposed to happen that weekend. Felix Trinidad versus Bernard Hopkins. They didn't push the shit back a whole month. They moved it about a week or two later. And Tito came to the ring with a fireman get up on and a police hat. They just moved it up about a week or two. What the fuck is this October? And October 15th? What the fuck are y'all doing? Look at the picture now. Look at it now. Bullshit. Bullshit. Adewale in that super chat, he says the largest African country, Nigeria, had its president yesterday claiming that 200 million plus Nigerians loved and missed her. That's why I'm mad. You know what? There's a disease. There's a fucking disease. You know what sticks out of my mind? Y'all remember when, you know what was more tragic? You know what, Caesar? That's always been the fucking concern. She has a fury in her corner. They got some gangster fresh out of prison named Peter Clark. And nobody could fly to America. That's all I'm gonna say about that shit. New York forever, what up? Callie, what's good? He says, how many of you knew that Queen of England wanted to throw out all the black people in England She said there were too many Negroes in England. You know, I got a video of them talking shit to Africans, talking about how they don't want them there, much like how the white people were here when Trump was running for office, telling us that Mexicans were the reason why drugs are coming across the border, and all the grapists and the drugs were coming from Mexico, and I'm gonna build a wall. Y'all remember that shit? You remember when the Trumper told the Puerto Rican to get out his country? The Puerto Rican reporter to get out his country? I was like, what the fuck? You cannot be that ignorant. He's Puerto Rican. What the fuck? Puerto Rican, Dominican, Venezuelan, Panamanian, Mexican. It's all the same to them. Get the fuck out the country. Y'all remember that? I remember that. It was a wild 4 years. Cut from that cloth from across the fucking pond. Now, I don't know this woman. I never met her. But the lineage speaks volumes. I should have uploaded it, but I went to bed last night. Some dude walking around telling Africans in England, we don't want you here. You're taking up all the space. Those brothers was just minding their fucking business. Pardon me if I don't give a fuck about this. And to the young lady that was in my chat that I had a conversation with, no, this is not JFK. Thank you, George. To push this shit back 5 weeks sounds like they was looking for an excuse. They caught lightning in a bottle. They need to flush whatever steroids they had in that bitch. Let me ask y'all a question. Why don't y'all ever see Savannah Marshall and Brock Lesnar in the same fucking place?
Take that.
Yes! Give a fuck. Fuck out of here. I felt more for those Africans these motherfuckers was walking up on in England than anything. I'm like, why are they telling them that? Get the fuck out of here. Eat a dick between two slices of bread. Hell nah. Hell nah. And I wouldn't even be like going in on this if it didn't stop this fight. 5 weeks? Question, y'all. I need to know. Hold on, I'm trying to send this shit got me tight. This is fucking DAZN. Y'all know what's going on the 15th? Yo, this is Bob Arum with this shit. Haney Kambosos 2, Shields Marshall, Deontay versus Robert Helenius on the same fucking day. Both of those fights on ESPN. PBC got one fight dealing with Fox. This is totally Bob Arum. Mississippi Moral, salute. Hold on, y'all. I'm so mad. See, I can't multitask when I'm pissed off. I'm trying to Try to send my brother Southern T a link. This shit got me. All right, I got you. Southern T, I sent it. This shit got me pissed off like a can of beer to the fucking face, man. All right. Let me scroll back up, Stormy. The stories would make most of you die from shock. Let me go back up. Y'all don't know the half of it. If you were black and mad famous, you had to give her a taste of you, too. Oh, my God. Yikes. This bitch she gonna try and give fucking, she gonna try and give Clarissa the F5 and shit. Mr. Gumbo, salute, bro. Where you been, bro? He said, respect, please. 10 count for my queen. Oh, man. Y'all think AJ hit it? When didn't they knight him or some bullshit? You think he hit it? Rob Neal, my brother in that super chat, much love. He says, should Shields come home or just stay over there? She should bring her ass home. Fuck that bitch. They're fighting in Europe because this bitch can't fucking come anyway. She's not allowed here. She's a criminal, y'all. No fly list. Hey, ESPN. Hey. Hey. Y'all not gonna say shit? Why this bitch, Brock Lesnar doppelganger? Why can't she come here, man? Y'all not gonna say anything? The only queen I know is Latiffa. Fuck what you heard. I'm just reading Xavier's chat. Real quick, sidebar, y'all. Abner Mars got $300,000 last week. Isak Cruz got $150,000. Rayo and De Los Santos got $50K each. How the fuck Cruz get boxing, please? I love it. Mr. Martin, that super chat, much love and appreciation, man. Salute to you, bro. And thank you for your service. I'll cry hard if Mr. Martin had left. He served. Shit. Unfucking believable. The late bloomer, salute. Paul Carrick, what up, man? How you? It's some bullshit. All 5 weeks? Mr. King Palmer, salute. 5 fucking weeks. We gotta wait. Some bullshit, man. 5 weeks. 9/11 happened. They only push Tito and B-Hop back, what, 2 weeks or something like that? I ain't gonna hold y'all. As insensitive as it sound, you know, that was a very busy 6 months. But after that happened, that day, one of the things I did say, I said, man, I guess they pushing the fight back. I hope they don't cancel it. Shit. Shit was still on fire and they had that fight. That's me and the GOAT right there. She smelled so good. God damn it. Focus ball. Southern T, I sent y'all links. Sister, just come home. Just come home. Just come home. And please, you want to troll now? You want to get under her skin now? Just be like, yeah, man, won't you ask her why we can't fight in America? Ask her that. I was ready to rock her nut. I was ready to rock her knot this weekend. Queen died, you're in mourning? Fine. Why can't you fly out here? We could just pick the fight up in somewhere. It could sell here. Tell the people why your ass can't get on a plane and come to America. Tell them why you can't come to Disney World or Disneyland. Six Flags in this motherfucker. Tell the people why. Go ahead, tell them. Huh? Tell them. Mr. Gumbo back in that super chat. He says, Latiffa is the queen of the carpet munchers. Pause. Oh, man. That's the only queen I know. The queen in the chat going bonkers. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Brother Code, salute. Oh, man. Yeah, hey, man. Yeah. You did? Hold on, Edgar. You did? Wait a minute. The fuck? Is this real? You know what? All right, I'm looking at a picture of Jeffrey Epstein sitting in a log cabin with some woman. And then next to right next to the picture, you see the queen sitting there in the same spot. Obviously not at the same time, but in the same spot. I wouldn't want to take a picture anywhere with Jeffrey Epstein. You couldn't go anywhere. Let's say you're looking at a house and Gerard, what up? You're looking at a house and you and the wife and to you trolls, you and your husband, and y'all looking at the house and it's the perfect house. And then you say, wait a minute, who owned this house previously? Oh, well, Jeffrey Epstein used to be right here. He used to, whoa! Who? Nah, this house got cooties. Focus Ball, what up, bro?
What's up, man?
How you?
Feeling blessed. Feeling blessed, man. How about you?
Man, this ain't no JFK. No, I can't give you that. I don't know who that sister was, but I disagree. And I'm not taking shots at her. I'm taking shots at the situation. This is not, maybe that's how she feels it was. No, but this ain't no JFK situation. That man got his head blown off. And I didn't want to go back and forth with her in my comment section, but it's not. It's not. And then, come to find out, they pushed this fight all the way back to the 15th. The 15th? For what? It's some bullshit, man.
Why so far?
Oh, shit. Nah, I gotta, no. I gotta share that picture now. Just to let y'all need to see this.
What's the Queen's property?
He said it's the Queen's property.
What?
I'm gonna show y'all. Look at that shit.
Is that? Oh, bro, that's what I was saying in the comment section, dog. First off, Buckingham Palace is noted for that. There's like a long history of a ring, an international. Let's go back a little bit. First off, the Queen gets her crown from the Pope. Yeah, that's who gives her authority to rule on Earth, the Pope. And we already know that the Vatican has been involved in some stuff in a certain ring. It's Jamaicans know for a long time that the higher ups in the UK are on that type of time. That's a big secret in Buckingham Palace. So God save the Queen. Oh, God gonna save the Queen for a fiery furnace. You had your fun on Earth. Time to burn, ho.
Salute to brother Xavier Martinez in that super chat. Much love. He said AJ the Queen of pillow biters. Bro. Yeah, Tay, they pushed this shit back to the 15th. That's Bob Aaron with his bullshit. So there you see Jeffrey Epstein been to the Queen's property. That guy. I mean, really? I mean, really? Really? Let me see if I can pull my
I remember
pull up the comment section of
I would love to beat up an Englishman right now. That'd be a great fight. I would love to fight me an Englishman.
What is that?
Drew, if I ever fight an Englishman and I knock him out, and be like, fuck me.
Bro, that would be epic.
Imagine if Clarissa does that.
Brother, let me tell you something, man. Now we got to wait till the 15th, apparently. Now we got to wait till the 15th. This is the comment section. This is what I was talking about. The sister Natalie Green. Nation goes into 10 days of mourning. Yeah, this is President Kennedy deep. I said I wouldn't know. She said, I do. You asked. Okay. All right. So then my brother DOG says, a lot of people here don't think the entire nation should stop everything. People should be given a choice. And I was going to this fight and it ruined my Saturday, right? It ruined my Saturday night now. I just told Natalie Green, yeah, I appreciate it. Hey, man, I don't know if she was firing shots or whatever. I don't know, but I don't go back and forth. But now I get out of bed, and the dude that said that shit, he disappeared because I responded to him, but the whole goddamn thing disappeared. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just find that fascinating. But no bullshit. No bullshit. This person said that it was on a level of JFK. And I let that marinate. I got out of bed this morning like the Undertaker, like, no, it's not. So Jeffrey Epstein was friends with her son?
Two birds of a feather flock together.
Whoa. See, I didn't know this shit.
Drew, there's even a court case, like, about, I'm talking about the palace, like, cases against them. Matter of fact, Google this video, Buckingham Palace escape. Naked man escapes from Buckingham Palace. And then Google the excuse they tried to, yeah, dude, there's a video, and they tried to take it down. But some people still have it out there. Now the excuse for why, the video shows a naked man running out of Buckingham Palace with sheets, like he tied sheets, and he's coming out of the window, and he's butt naked with socks on, and he's coming down, and the people on the streets are like, look, there's a naked dude. And he falls. Like the sheets tear apart and he falls, and the video cuts from there.
What was that?
Then you can Google it right now, dude. Naked man Buckingham Palace.
Salute to Xavier Martinez in that super chat. Much love. He said AJ is always at the fucking him palace. You know what? Let's Google that.
But dude, the excuse that came out afterwards was worse because you're like, they're covering something up, because they came out with like a TMZ video where they spliced a shot in of one of the daughters in the palace throwing like clothes out the window, and they're like, yeah, it was her boyfriend running out the window. And it was like an edited video. You see him going out the window, and then you see her coming afterwards throwing the clothes, and you're like, dude, those didn't even happen on the same day. Those are two different videos.
It's on YouTube, but this, where I'm looking at it, they got 2.06 million subs. I better not share this video.
Yeah,
because they will be like, no. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to get like a small clip of it.
You're gonna go, yo.
Wait a minute. Yeah, this made news.
See, the news covered it up. The news is when you see the actual video, because it was shot from the street, and then you see the news' rendition, you're like, bro, they spliced another video into it to show you what happened after the fall.
Oh, look at this. The image no longer available. Look at that. Look at that. They're trying to call it a hoax.
Mm-hmm.
I
know. We know what we saw, bro.
Guess what, y'all? That shit happened. You were friends with Jeffrey Epstein? That shit happened.
Yeah.
That shit happened.
Bro, I wish you could. I want you to watch the video. Don't play it. Just watch it. You watch it yourself.
Shay Girl says, remember, Drew, wasn't one of her sons involved in the Epstein thing? Listen, when you get to that level of money, let's just say money, those cats do things on a level where it's weird. Do y'all remember a movie called Hostel?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe shit like that is real. These super ridiculous millionaires, they have these cults, and these people be disappearing and kidnapping. They torture their ass and kill them. It'd be like an initiation. And some of these people are sick. Stormy said, why do you think I made that comment earlier, bro? The revelations are coming. Y'all have no idea. Yo, bro. Yo, listen. These movies, like Taken and
it's real.
I can't talk right now. Someone's calling me. These movies like Taken and Hostel, they come from somewhere. These people just don't vanish. Good and grown folk. They're not just snatching up kids. These are good and grown folks. Going to work and not coming home. In the Bronx, these girls, that's what I'm telling you, man. School's back in session. These little girls be leaving school looking like food to these pedos, man. Y'all know why? One of the reasons, listen, let me get deep for y'all. And this is all relevant, y'all. Y'all remember Amadou Diallo?
Mm-hmm.
I remember that situation right here in New York.
Yep.
You know what happened, man? Here's what Noah Chesman, what up? Eyes wide shut. Yeah, exactly. Here's organ harvesting. They discovered a tractor trailer full of black penises recently.
Wow.
On its way to China.
Bro.
Yeah. Bro,
On its
listen.
way to
Listen, man.
on
Listen.
its way to
Listen. We are gods.
yes.
They hate us because they find value in everything that we do. That movie Get Out, all that was about was that these motherfucking crazy ass white people snatching up black people because they felt our genetics were more. You remember when the brother was running in the dark at top speed? It was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Because grandpa's brain was in his, and he got a new body. That's all that shit was. These are messages in these films, man. It's some crazy shit. But here's what I was gonna say about Diallo. What people don't know is that there was a grapist running around that area in the 43rd precinct in the Bronx. And he fit that description. It was a tall, not tall, it was a small, skinny Latin guy, but a black Latin guy. And I don't know why they say, he fit the description, and that block, that area by Westchester Avenue, Leland, all of those, it was hot over there around that time. And y'all know the story. And what people don't talk about is, it was so crazy how that happened. But if I remember correctly, eventually they caught the guy. And when I looked at the picture, I said, okay. They didn't look identical. But if you saw him from down the block, you'd say, that looks like the guy we're looking for. That looked like the guy that was raping these girls on their way home from school. So let's see what he's about. Let's see it. Yeah, Thomas. Elder Avenue. It was on Wheeler. Avenue. Ramel, what up? Now look what Shawa says, man. Look up how many girls go missing in the Bronx. From 12 years old to like in their 30s, women missing. Right down there by Yankee Stadium, 161st Street, the Grand Concourse, all the way uptown. In those areas, girls just go missing. Those TLC cabs. You ever seen people, y'all live in New York, flagging down cabs? That's why they tell the TLC cabs, they're not allowed, that's one of the reasons, they're not allowed to just pick up fares. You know what they do? Some of those drivers, you get in the back of those cabs, those drivers, a lot of those drivers are not the real drivers. They lend their cars to their boys so they could just make money. Yo, I'm going to bed, but from 12 at night to like 8 in the morning, bring my car back full tank of gas. Don't get no accidents, man. Don't run no lights, but go make your bread. Those don't even be the real drivers, y'all. And I know this because I went to school. Thomas, we went to school with a girl that had an incident over a weekend. You might not remember that. And she was fucked up. Friday night, she was out fucking around. And her friends hopped in the back of a cab, a livery cab. And they looked around and was like, yo, this ain't the way home. Pulled over by, underneath the bridge, right before you go over the 145 bridge into Harlem. He jumped out and started kicking their ass and trying to grape them. And they got away. We in school, like, what happened to, I ain't gonna say her name, but Thomas, we went to school with her. Come to find out, they tracked the guy down and arrested him and everything. And it turns out it wasn't his cab. It was his boy's cab. These girls go missing every day. G5, what up? They do that all the time. It happens every day. 76,000 black girls go missing. I'm supposed to give a fuck about a queen who lived to 96? She lived her best life.
And is responsible for a lot of that. Listen, I told you, in Jamaica,
Bro. Yes.
even not even her ancestors, it goes back in Jamaica. Like, when children went missing, it was a ring, and the queen had everything to do with it. Why do you think these people were getting away with it? They were high-profile people doing it, and they were allowed to get away. There's this dude that's like he's notorious in Buckingham Palace. Like, he is notorious. This dude has so many cases against him, and no one can touch him. I can't remember his name, but he's a weirdo in glasses.
These guys in Epstein, yo, who was the other motherfucker that had the list? And what's his name asked about, remember after what UFC it was, Stylebender asked, he said, yeah, all right, so they arrested her, but where's the fucking list? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where's the list?
That's a good question.
You arrested Shorty. It was a woman. I forgot who
Yeah. What's her name? I know what you're talking about.
She got arrested, but I was like, okay, you got it. But where's the list? There it is.
Yep.
Where's the list? Okay, you got her. Good job. But where's the list? She had a list of names that she did business with. And I'm willing to bet that there's a lot of notable names from across the pond and right here in the States. Right here. Epstein, y'all really think Epstein committed suicide?
No.
Fuck no. They was like, no, he about to blow the whistle and bring all this shit down. Get him out of there.
Or he just dipped and they got him out of there. Yeah, but real talk, Drew, you actually, not fun, but the interesting thing is that this actually goes back to Greece. So back in Greece, they had this thing called the cult of Olympios. They were Zeus worshippers. So if you worship Zeus, Jupiter, the sun, if you were one of the worshippers of these people, Baal or whatever, it was a prerequisite. So check this. There's a story about Zeus turning himself into an eagle and abducting a little boy named Ganymede. In Roman, Zeus is known as Jupiter. Jupiter's largest moon is named after the little boy that Zeus abducted. So if you look it up, Jupiter's moon is named Ganymede. But they said Ganymede was supposed to become like a servant to the gods and pour them wine and stuff like that, like the royal cupbearer. But it started from that tradition. So if you were in the Greek aristocracy, you were rich and powerful in Greece. You had power. Plato, Aristotle, all them people. You had to be in their club. So pretty much they would take young men into these clubs and groom them and teach them, and they would end up becoming in powerful positions in society. But then they would turn around and do the same thing.
Jesus Christ.
And so it's a pretty ancient tradition.
Yeah, and if y'all saw that god-awful Thor Love and Thunder, Zeus, he made reference to an orgy 2 times. When they blew Thor's clothes off and the girls passed out, and Thor started talking to him, he's like, yo, you're not invited to the orgy. I was like, oh man, what the fuck are they doing in this movie? The fuck, man? Yeah, but Zeus, pervert, that's what we're talking about.
Oh no,
motherfuckers is perverts. Perverts,
there's another side to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some of them got 4 legs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other side to it.
Animals.
West Virginia is about that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's a whole community in West Virginia.
I heard. Look at this. Look at this. Water Island, owned by Biden, is a few miles away from Epstein Island. If that man tried to save his life by spilling the beans, I believe the information that he had would have collapsed. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Rastaman to the queen for buns.
Whatever the fuck. These man. I saw it, I saw it, Xavier. I saw it, man. Look, man. Oh yeah, Shade Girl, I know. Now the reason why we got all the way over here from boxing is because if you guys are just getting in here, they just postponed Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall all the way to October 15th. Now, what's happening on the 15th? Devin is going to thrash Cambozo, and Deontay is going to thrash
Hellenius.
Robert Hellenius.
And I'm whooping somebody ass.
And you whooping somebody ass that day.
Somebody getting stretched. I don't know who, but somebody getting stretched. Not me. I'm stretching someone.
You know what I'm saying? And now, instead of moving the date a week later, is Savannah Marshall that distraught that she can't fight now? The fuck? You understand? This is stupid. You know what I'm saying? The Brothers UK says we don't function in them circles. Leave them people to their own circle. I hear you, brother. It gets crazy. I want to know in that book, the Epstein book and the other bitch book, I want to know how many black people are in that Illuminati. I'm curious. I know, Thomas, and it was someone looking for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, what? Why? I'm telling her, man, she got a phone. Call her. Why you calling here? Suit Xavier back in that super chat. He said, Drew, the only person I know that still has a home phone. Yeah, I need one. It's, you got to have a landline for the job. They have to. I'm not giving my job my cell number. Fuck that. Call the landline. You know what I'm saying? You need one. You know what I mean? But I don't think Savannah Marshall is that distraught that the queen is dead. Now, when the lady died, Princess Diana, when she died, that was fucked up. They were trying to get away from the paparazzi, and the driver fucked up and lost control of the car. I mean, that was pretty, King of Kings, salute. Willie Lowe, what up, bro? Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you. Cookie, what's up? What up, my brother? That was pretty bad what happened with Diana. That was because the way she went was bullshit. Willie Lowe, guess what happened? D got some competition. Because they just moved Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields on that date. Can you believe this shit, Willie Lowe? So now D got to compete with 2 top-ranked events. Because, by the way, Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields is going to be on ESPN. So we got to watch Devin perform. Watch Focus Ball perform. We got to watch Focus Ball, Devin, and now we got to watch Clarissa. And make it to the Barclays. So we got a lot of things going on that Saturday. Y'all make sure y'all get some sleep. You understand? You understand me? Why the fuck? Not 2 weeks. Not 3 weeks. This motherfucker a whole 5 weeks? This some bullshit. Man, fuck, man. It's some bullshit, man. I'm just gonna start throwing pictures up now. Man, Clarissa was gonna fuck Brock Lesnar up.
That is a ugly, shaved ape.
Yeah, she's horrible.
Nah, she got the nose. She just reminds me of a shaved ape.
This all seems horrible. putting up the Vegas pictures.
Yes, sir. Is that Hellenius?
Look at the size of Robert's
Jeez.
fist compared to mine.
Jeez.
It's a big dude, man. He's a big dude. He's a big
way
dude.
bigger than me.
You should have heard his voice. I had to like listen, like, huh? What'd you say? He was like whispering damn near. I said, bro, you know what? I said, yeah, I don't think Kownaki, unless he comes in with a different style, I think it's going to be the same thing. And he was standing there with his trainer. I said, I don't know if he can adjust. He says, yes, I don't know if he can adjust. I'm like, huh? What'd you say? Yeah, I don't know if he can adjust. It's going to be the same thing. I'm just going to hit him with the jab. I was like, what the fuck? This guy? This would be the motherfucker standing in front of the club. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of what's that motherfucker name? Korg, the rock dude that be in the Thor movies.
Mm-hmm.
Big as fuck and soft spoken. Yeah, and I got big hands. I can palm a basketball. Look at his hands. He's a big guy. Yo, he said Clarissa versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Yo, Savannah Marshall look like. Oh, hold on.
Did you see some of Savannah Marshall's boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever that person was?
Oh shit! Oh! 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 Wait a minute. Boom. That's Savannah Marshall, y'all.
Yep. The British Bulldog.
Nah,
she looks more like the British Bulldog.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, pull up the British Bulldog.
Hold on. British Bulldog.
Man, I wonder if I can use this pool. That freaking pool right here outside of my office.
Hey, yo, she does look like this motherfucker. Oh, shit. Yo, by October 15th, she gonna look like this nigga
that's
for
the
real.
British Bulldog right there, bro.
She gonna be like, what the fuck? Nah. I'm be like, nah. You ain't fighting that bitch. You ain't fighting that dude.
Clarissa gonna be the first fighter to knock a dude out in a professional ring.
Oh, shit.
Bro, she looks just like the British Bulldog, V.
Yo, she ate that fucking mushroom from Mario Brothers. Oh, shit. Clarissa gonna be in the ring, and this nigga gonna walk to the ring. Be like, whoa, hold on. Who's that? That's Savannah Marshall. No, it's not. What the fuck? Oh,
I might do a meme of that later, bro.
Yeah, please, yes.
If that's not the British Bulldog, that's his son.
Yo, quick question. Why the fuck, the amateur fight? Y'all were watching Champ's Side when he reviewed the fight, the amateur fight between them?
Nah,
I saw some of it.
They took it down?
They took it down.
Yeah, because haters gonna hate. That's what they do best.
Why would they take the goddamn amateur fight down? Come
Betting
to find
odds.
out, it wasn't really like a loss like that.
It wasn't. It's a robbery.
They were telling Clarissa not to breathe when she punched. You know, some fighters make noises when they punch. You understand? That's just how it is.
Hit.
Yeah. And next thing you know, I would tell people to go watch it, but it's not here no more. That is fucking. Eric Gates said Sky Sports took the video down. Now, why would they do that? Because she had knocked out
Gambling.
Clarissa in the amateurs, that video would have been up. You understand? Thomas says
It's definitely got something to do with gambling odds
I'm
and,
off today,
and money
Friday
and
morning.
whatnot.
I don't cry when chickens come home the road. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Nitty G, what up?
Hey,
Yeah.
Drew,
Yeah.
if I get a knockout, we might have an ignorant celebration.
Fuck it.
I might be super turned up, bro, because let Devin stretch Bozo. Robert Hellenius gets stretched by Wilder. Fucking Savannah Marshall gets stretched as well. And I lay my opponent, bro. It's gonna be a lit night.
Man, it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be a
It
lit
is gonna
night.
be lit. Shower says Champ Side still has footage of it. Yeah, it's too late. We saw it already. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he got it. I wonder if they flagged it. I wonder if they flagged it. What if they made him take it down? Let me see. Let's go to the baddest brand in the land.
You don't know.
Let me see.
Drew, what do you think of the fight name Iron Lion?
It's
Iron
original.
Lion
Nobody else has it.
I'm coming out to the Bob Marley song Iron Lion. You ever heard it?
No. Nah, his video's still up. Sheriff Side's video's still up. It's from 2 days ago.
Nice.
7,000 views. Y'all go watch that video. Campside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch
It's
that.
2 days ago. It says new footage shows Floyd Mayweather type robbery of Clarissa Shields in 2012 versus Marshall. His video's still up. Now I don't know if they took the footage down or whatever, but hey, man. And that's another thing. Since we're on the discussion of that, Savannah Marshall says racism is ugly in boxing and we shouldn't be talking about it.
What?
Guess what, chick?
So we shouldn't talk about it?
You shouldn't talk about it? Then how about y'all shouldn't do it? When I say y'all, I'm talking about the white people
Basically.
that do the shit.
What do you mean we shouldn't talk about it? Okay, so all right, cool. So sexism is awful. We shouldn't talk about it.
Ah, thank you, Vince. Vince just sent it to me.
Oh, you got the fight?
Yup. Yep. Too late. We got it already. Thank you, Vince. Much love. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Dig this here. And I know I know Blue Blood touched on it already. Champ Side touched on it. Everybody touched on it. I talk about it every chance I get. There's racism in the world. There's racism in sports. There's racism in boxing. There's racism in sport. Look at, man, listen. Black soccer teams have bananas thrown at them. And they make monkey noises. All right?
Well, monkeys love bananas, don't they?
Yep.
That's why they're throwing them.
So, Savannah, it's cute for you to say that it shouldn't exist. That's cute. But I love the non-blacks that say it's ugly and it shouldn't exist. Oh yeah, that's right, Hendog. Ego spoke on it too. I love the non-blacks that say it's ugly, it shouldn't exist. But I don't ever see y'all speaking out against it until we say that it exists.
Because you're
That's
not
a
speaking against it, you're speaking against us.
Yeah. Silence is
So
co-signing.
hold on. So how are you against that, but you're celebrating the queen? You realize her family invented it, right? Like literally invented it. She's a queen because her father was the king, and so on. The British Empire, they invented it, moron. Let's just take it off Africa for a second. Let's go to India. Do you know what free market? What is it called? Free market. The British created free trade market or something like that, but free market trade laws, which pretty much anywhere you saw those laws, there was poverty. Wherever those laws did not exist, there was prosperity. These people, the queen back then, took India's material, said, you can't buy clothes from anywhere else. And by the way, we're taking this material from you. You got to buy this material from us. So they took their material, made them buy their own material from them, and they had to make clothes out of that. When they made clothes out of that, they took the clothes from them, and they were like, you can't buy clothes from anybody else but us. So sold them back their own clothes that they made with their own material.
Monopoly.
That's why there's poverty over there.
Monopoly.
So I took your stuff, made you make the stuff, then sold it to you. And told you can't buy from anybody else.
Now, the Europeans invented that hustle, but somehow people find a reason to hate black people. We didn't do any of that shit to y'all. So fast forward to today, in this moment, when we say things like, you know, we mention racism, and we say, yo, this is not right. It's not right how they treat Devin with these pound for pound lists. It's not right how you see Bud and Errol interchangeable at 1 and 3, and then they sandwich in Inui in between them. It's not right putting heavyweights on the list, but then when you put a heavyweight on the list, you put Fury and Usyk on there, and I say, wait a minute, when was the last time Deontay Wilder was on that list with 10 title defenses?
Where was Joshua?
Where the fuck was AJ? Never mind, if you don't like Wilder for whatever reason, fine. Where the fuck was AJ? When he had 3 belts and he was undefeated, he was never on those lists.
He had like
but
5, 6 title defenses and 3 belts.
3 belts, 6 defenses. It meant nothing. He was never on those lists. But as soon as Usyk beat him, he's on number 1. As soon as Fury, Wilder ain't shit. He ain't fighting nobody. He can't throw a punch. Fury beat him. What do? They put him on the list. And he celebrated. Huh? And when we point those things out, we ask the questions, what are we met with? Oh, racism, you know, it's, you know, come on, man. Why are you always bringing it up? You know, that's fucked up. You know, yeah, it is fucked up. Answer the question, though. ESPN, Ring Magazine, I don't recall Deontay Wilder being on those lists. And if they weren't high. How you putting a Nui on those lists that high, but Shakur's right there. Shakur just dominated Valpeds. That was supposed to be his toughest fight. He dominated him. Dominated. There was no part of that fight that Valdez, that shit looked like a sparring session. Shakur was smiling the whole fight. What you asked me? Let me scroll up.
Straight dominance, dog.
Willie says she probably racist as fuck. Did you see yesterday her imitation of how black people talk when mocking Clarissa talk of wearing her chain and shit? Stupid. Oh, wow. I didn't see that.
That's because the chain
She
looks
did
better.
that? She did that? Wow. See, now I want her ass kicked. I want that bitch beaten to a seizure. Yeah, I said it.
So that's where Bozo and his people come from.
Yeah, I said it. I want her beaten to a seizure. Now, here's what's fucked up. If Savannah Marshall wins, what are the odds that they might try and put her on a male pound for pound list? I think the odds are very high. Oh, he did dump shot. I'm gonna check it. I'd say the odds are high. Why? Ronda Rousey was on the cover of Ring Magazine. Dana White said that she could beat up Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, hold on. I'm gonna check that out, DOG. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Combat Toolbag, salute. Yeah. Now, in the event she beats the GOAT, which she's not, that's going to be the biggest news worldwide for that week. Meanwhile, does the GOAT get the recognition that she deserves? No. She got to go to a fucking cage to catch an L. She got to go to a cage to stay busy. She is shining a dim light on female sports, on female boxing in particular. Now, let me talk to you feminists for a minute. This is a little bit of Painful Excellence podcast. We'll be on tonight. Y'all talk all this shit. Are y'all supporting Clarissa Shields, or are y'all gonna say, well, we don't watch boxing? You need to support their sister. Female boxers don't make enough money. How about this? There's not enough eyesight on it. If there's not enough eyesight on it, why the fuck are you blaming men for it? Y'all not watching enough. Oh, the WNBA, they should be making just as much as the NBA players. Well, how about this? More women should be going to the fucking games. There's more women on this planet than there are men. Go to the games. Support the quote. I should be seeing women all over Instagram, all over YouTube. Go ahead, sister. I don't even watch boxing, but I read about what you're doing. And I support you. Do it. I don't see it. Banks Boy Boxing in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. Salute to you, brother. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is really rich. Oh, nah, Willie Lowe, it's not canceled. They moved the shit to the 15th. So we got Haney versus Kambosos, Deontay versus Robert, and now we got Clarissa versus fucking Jim Duggan on the same night. By the way, y'all, Spence versus Bud. I thought that. Never mind. Wayne says, "Where's Clarissa's franchise title?" They said it's given to people based upon their accomplishments in boxing. Well, here's how they back that up.
Where's Franchon?
Franchon Cruz. They don't even talk about her. She's undisputed. Here's how that works. It has to be requested. Your phone fell, brother.
I see.
Yeah. It has to be requested. And she don't need it. What Willie say? He said, yeah, I'm saying, is the whole show moved like the undercards? I think so. I think the whole card is canceled because they're mourning in the UK on some bullshit. So they can't wait till next week or the week after or the week after. They got to wait 5 fucking weeks. That's enough to flush the steroids, cut off a testicle that she has, flush out the steroids and shit. And she's going to come to the ring looking like the British Bulldog. Neck all swole out. And we're going to be like, yo, what the fuck is this? In the boxing world, we're going to be like, we don't see nothing. Just like they did Alejandro Jimenez. She walked to the ring, and we was like, hold on. Is that Jaime Munguia? Hold on.
Jaime Munguia's brother, bro.
When did they start doing, mixed gender fights? That's a dude. And what did Mauricio Cinnamon say? Joe just bully her because she gay. I know she has child, and I know her since she was kid. Blah, 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 blah. Was she tested? You bully. Was she tested? You bully. Was she tested?
Bro, that's a bias. How you have a childhood friend fighting for the title? You don't think that'd be unfair judging? In fact, Franchon beat her.
Franchon beat her ass.
Franchon beat her and they robbed her.
Man. And let me tell you what you feminists did. Y'all gave room for that shit to breathe. I did a video, that dude that jumped in the pool and was breaking all those female records. This guy couldn't crack the top 50. He couldn't compete with the men. He gets out of bed one morning and says, hey, I feel like a woman. I'm going to take these hormone pills. I'm going to grow boobs. Gets in the water with your nieces and your daughters and swam circles around those women. Not only was it, now understand, when it's racing and stuff, you break records by milliseconds. Seconds. This motherfucker was in the water. If the record was, 30 seconds, his shit, he was beating it by 15 seconds. Why? Because he's a man. He was the worst of the man, but the best of the best as a woman. The funniest meme I saw was him standing there talking to the news reporter, looking down, because he's a big old dude. And he says, I won this race fair and square. Anyone that doesn't believe me can suck my dick. That was the funniest goddamn thing I ever read. But while feminists gave that shit room to breathe. So now you have Alejandro Jimenez trying to grow a whole dick. Seriously, she was going through the change, and she was pumped up with all those drugs. And Franchon Cruz was in there technically with her man.
Dude. Ese bro. Ese.
You gotta man, get the fuck out of here. Xavier back in that super chat. He says Marisa Suleiman is Paul Bearer. Hell yeah. Oh yes. Well, yeah. Let me remind you how inconsistent Marisa Suleiman is. Now, when that shit happened with Alejandro Jimenez, all we asked him was she drug tested? And he called us stupid. The same shit when we was talking about Glovegate. We was like, yo, check. He said, D said he was poisoned. 10 title defenses. You don't owe him any explanation. We'll look into it. Nothing. You called us stupid for trying to put a cloud over a historical night in boxing. That's what you said, you motherfucker. But when La Barbie got beat the fuck up by Togo, and they said, yo, I think there's something wrong with Togo's gloves. Motherfucker, those gloves was on your desk.
The gloves on the desk.
The gloves was on your desk. You don't believe me? Here we go.
You got a video.
Hello, my name is Mauricio Suleiman, Executive Secretary of the WBC. We would like to announce that we have begun an investigation regarding the situation that happened in a female championship fight last weekend in Mexico. The fight was between Juarez and Rigo Togo from Japan, and there was a situation in which the gloves were tampered with. The WBC is gathering all the reports from the supervisors from both camps, and we will have a hearing with Togo's management to have them explain exactly what transpired during that situation of the gloves. Here's the evidence. It is a critical and alarming situation because the so-called skinning of gloves seems that happened for this fight. We are very concerned about this situation, and the WBC is gathering information regarding this happening not only in Mexico but other countries and other arenas. We are very concerned about the matter, and we will pay full attention to this situation, and we will inform accordingly of what happens after a hearing with Mr. Togo's manager. Thank you very much.
Why couldn't we get that for Wilder though?
But there's no cheating in boxing.
Whoa! Yeah, that's kind of pretty before it gets started. Oh, Froggy Money Gordon, he did right. Crambo.
What? Dave said top 50. He was ranked in the 100s. Y'all know the dude I was talking about? He was horrible, but he was the best woman. He was the best woman in the pool. This is what feminism has done. It gave these weirdos, because he's a weirdo, room to breathe. A weirdo. I would not want that motherfucker in the pool racing against my child. No. For what? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That's stupid. I'd be raising all kinds of hell. I don't want to hear being politically correct. That is bullshit. DOG in that super chat. He said, I might be the only person shouting USA October 15th. Loud and proud. Loud and proud.
Loud and proud.
And knuckle up. Because you surrounded by a bunch of Green Street hooligans. You saw that movie? And if it get rowdy in there, knuckle up. Word is bond. Fuck what you heard.
Yeah, I'm turning up the 15th. I'm definitely turning up. But Drew, see, these type of men exist when there's no man in the house, when there's no bully in the school, and when there's no one there to say, hey, that ain't right. And when the women are there and the women permit this stuff to happen. Because dudes like that didn't. Well, okay, so let's put this in boxing terminology, right? Let's say you couldn't beat up the best, the men in boxing. So you decided to put on a wig and a skirt and you went and you beat up women in boxing. What should we do to you as men?
You know what? And this again, this is a little bit of Painful Excellence podcast talk, but let me be very clear, y'all. It's been a work in progress since the early 1900s to disarm men.
Mm-hmm.
They disarming men. Did you know that now white women are out earning white men on average now? Did y'all know that?
But you know why that is.
Oh, I know exactly why it is, but here's my point. I know exactly why it is. We're here now. White feminist women ran to you black women and said this is a male versus female thing. And they fed you that bullshit. Y'all bought into it. Now they generated compliance from their men. And now it's spilled over to you. But here's the thing. Y'all don't have the same privilege that they have. The white woman is the most protected species on the face of this earth.
On planet Earth.
Okay? Y'all are being criminalized. How? Y'all are committing more crimes now that are put on Front Street. Y'all are more rough and rugged. We joke about New York bitches a lot, but it's not a joke. It's not a joke. There's nothing feminine about a lot, not all, but a lot of these New York women, there's nothing feminine about them at all.
Yeah, at all.
And y'all are now getting shot down in the street. More videos of y'all shoplifting and shit is coming up. Armed robberies, and I just saw this sister kill her ex-boss. She killed 2 people in the company she worked with. Why do you think these stories are coming out now? There's a play involved. Okay? I ain't gonna get into it in depth. You know what I mean? But man, y'all better wake up and smell the failure. This has been a whole play. Right in your face. This gender war, it was all a farce. It's a work. And y'all fell for it, man. The key that they had was to break up the fucking black household, and they've been successful because now, and Dave is in the chat. He can tell you. Go subscribe to his channel. The scariest thing, there's a whole generation behind me. And I asked these young men, I said, okay, we know what the problem is. How do we fix it? And it's sad. These 20-year-old brothers, even the 30-year-old brothers are like, I ain't fixing shit. I got my passport. I'm going to go find a wife in another country who's feminine, who's fit, who's friendly, who's submissive, who knows how to be a woman.
Bruh.
And I'm going to bring her back here, and we're going to live happily ever after. Sisters. Some of the sisters are like, well, bye, we don't need you anyway. Guess what? All that rough, tough talk, right?
Don't fly.
Some of y'all bitches are talking about, I'm divesting the white men. If we're not going to deal with it, what the fuck makes you think Tom is going to deal with it? What makes you think Blake is going to deal with it? What makes you think Steve is going to deal with it? Bob, Kim, they'll fuck you because you're exotic and you got a big old ass. They're gonna smut you out and they're not gonna bring you home. Because when it's over with, they're gonna settle for some bitch that looks like Savannah Marshall.
Or their own people.
Yep. And where that's gonna leave y'all. Don't blame us. We've been trying to figure y'all out and work with y'all for the past 3 decades. When we saw the play, y'all chose the government over us, the welfare system. Y'all chose these artists Beyonce bouncing around on stage talking about all my single ladies. She's married to Jay-Z. What is she talking about? She's married to a billionaire. What are you talking about? All my single ladies. What are you talking about? Cardi B, I don't cook, I don't clean. She's married. What the fuck are you? And she told y'all, go get yourself a sugar daddy. That's what she told you and your daughters and your nieces. And she's married. Y'all fell for it. So now fast forward. Why am I talking about this? Y'all blame us for every fucking thing. Well, where are the drones of women supporting Clarissa Shields?
Yeah, we want higher pay, right?
Want higher pay? Y'all outnumber us. Y'all should be going to the UK. Y'all got passports, right? Like we do. Go over there and support the system on the 15th. How about this? Go to more WNBA games. You know why y'all don't go to WNBA games? Because there's not enough men there for y'all to talk to. Fucking
There's no
ridiculous.
sisterly love, bro.
I rock in that super chat, much love. He said, Drew, the racism and stupidity is astounding when it comes to these people. When the white boy wanted to be a woman and swim, it's all love. But when Fallon Fox came out to compete in MMA, y'all know about that?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know about Fallon Fox? Y'all know about that?
Yeah, bro.
Look it up. Look that name up, Fallon Fox. Look it up. They let her compete compete in combat sports, and look what happened. Y'all want to be equal? Let me just give y'all some. Y'all look it up, Fallon Fox. Y'all look it up. Y'all know what happened with that? Y'all know what happened? Fallon Fox.
How you doing?
Is a transsexual, right? That's what she is, right? It is, right? Fuck that. That's what happened. So that man, as a woman, got to a ring with another woman, and guess what happened? He beat the shit out of her and fractured her opponent's skull. Fractured skull, not just one punch knockout, fractured the skull. Turns out Fallon Fox was a dude.
With kids.
Oh my. Okay?
Didn't happen until after 30.
You feminists allowed this behavior. All this fair shit, the world is fucked up. When I was growing up and you played sports, if you came in second place, that's just what it is. Now, teams that are coming in 10th place are getting participation trophies. That's not real life.
Nah, bro,
There's a winner, there's a loser.
Second place is losing. That's why I love.
You gotta learn how to lose
wanna-
early, because it's like, you know what? That's gonna make me hit the gym harder, play better. You don't quit. Fast forward decades later, No Child Left Behind Act. And now the result of that is a bunch of idiots running around the street because when they deserved to be left back because they couldn't do the work, they were catered to. Oh, everybody gets a home, which led to the 2008 housing collapse because motherfuckers making minimum wage was getting $300,000 homes. They couldn't afford to pay them. What the fuck? And then you wonder why things go wrong here.
That's a system, bro. That's a system designed for that.
Listen, sports is the direct reflection of real life.
Mm-hmm. But
you can't point the finger. Upper echelon in that super chat, he says, remember Tranny beat the black woman back. Bro, we ain't the same. You understand what I'm saying? There's videos all over YouTube of women competing against men. Men are running circles around these women, jumping higher, running faster, swimming faster. I saw a MMA sparring match where a man fought two women, and he was playing with them, and they were going hard. He's mushing them, and get the fuck out of here. Willie Lowe says, if you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights. Funny ass movie. Well, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go to the goddamn plantation. Focus ball, man. Let them know how they can find you, brother.
Hey, man, y'all can find me on Instagram, focus.ball, if you want to take your striking game to the next level. You can copy yourself a focus ball at focusball.com. You can also catch my show, Healer the Teacher. On that channel, I teach history, spirituality, even some combat stuff. So head on over there and go learn something. And stay tuned. I'm fighting October 15th, Queens, New York. Drop the details later.
No doubt, fam. And we're going to run it on the way out. Much love and appreciation, everybody in the Venmo, the Zelle, Super Chat, the Cash App, man. I see you tonight, Painful Excellence Podcast.
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a Focus Ball. When you train with the Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the Focus Ball now.